Just normal shit, right? Jamming to my music, working on my music. But I was just sitting here realizing my life is literally a giant fucking party. But that's what life is in general. But if you don't look at your life like a party, that's your own problem. Like, the cosmic joke of the universe, right? There's this thing in the psychedelic community called the cosmic joke. Basically, the cosmic joke is that us humans are taking this life too seriously. It's not as serious as we think it is. Like, for me, I was like, I gotta accomplish my dreams. I need to get the girl back. I need to, like, do my music, my album, and this. And I got to start my business. And I need to become a man. And it's all bullshit, right? None of it's real. Like, this whole thing is like some giant fucking thought inside of God's head. Like, we're not, I don't know. So, what I'm realizing is some people just don't look at their life like a party. They're not having fun. It's that people be like, "Oh, well that was fun, but now it's time to put my human clothes on and do my human thing and do it the right way." And I'm like the fucking, and I hate to say this, but I genuinely, literally, I'm like the modern day fucking Timothy Leary. Tune in, turn on, and drop out. Like, I am not joking that, like, that man was onto something. There is a happy medium beside, from balancing, like, dropping out completely, and then, like, still doing your thing and, like, being a part of the society. I think there's just a balance of everything. But if you are not having fun, then you missed the fucking point. Because if you got your dreams, right? Let's say you're chasing your dreams and you're trying to get there, but you were miserable the whole time getting there. Like, if the actual chase doesn't excite you, then you're doing the wrong thing. Because I don't give a fuck if I get famous from music. I don't give a shit if my music, like, ends up with millions of downloads or whatever. Like, I'm literally having the time of my life sitting here by myself making music. Like, without the camera on, I am just sitting here like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like, just jamming the fuck out to my shit. And I'll tweak the frequency, maybe add an echo or, do this and that. And I'm like, oh shit, fuck yeah. And add some, whatever to the music. And I'm just having fun. I'm having so much fun making videos because it's just, I get to express myself. It's also really therapeutic just to be able to talk without even thinking about it. But what I'm saying is, you have no idea how many people I know that are, like, taking it so seriously that if they died, they would hate themselves because they never made it to the thing. Like, people will work, work, work because they're working for retirement. It's that old brainwashed idea that, like, you work your ass off and then you save up some money and then so you can, chill in your retirement. You're going to be like 50, 60 years old, and then you can finally go and travel the world. You could finally go and do this thing. You could finally, and it's like, I don't know. We don't have to wait. It's now, but it's also, you can't just party your life all the way through because that's called hedonism. Hedonism is basically when you're like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? And I am all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but I'm also all about work hard, play hard. So, like, I kind of try to balance this shit where it's like I work hard on my mind, I meditate, psychedelic exploration, my music. I'm I'm a dad, so, like, I work hard on all this shit that I do, right? Because I get my daughter on the weekends. So, like, I'm balancing everything, slowly fixing my credit score, slowly, like, doing normal human shit as well as fucking partying hard. You know what I mean? Like, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Because if you're not that, then you don't have to be sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But whatever the fuck makes you this, like, woo! That, like, I don't know. That, so many people are in a miserable haze. Like, a miserable. It's just life. because they're living the same life every day. And yeah, like what do you think it's gonna be? They already had your life planned out for you before you came to Earth. The humans in America had life planned out for you to go to school, to get a degree, and if you don't get a degree, get a job, pay your bills, start a family, and maybe you get that dream job because maybe you don't have to work at McDonald's, but maybe then you get the dream job. But then it's still a job where you will have to do it every day for the rest of your life, right? And they got life planned out for you. I mean, then you'll go on vacations, because you'll have your job, and then if you get your dream job, you'll be able to go on vacations, and you'll be able to maybe save a little bit of money, and then like you're gonna still work that job, have some kids, maybe have a husband or wife, and then you're gonna retire, then you're gonna do some things, and you're gonna die. So life's already planned. It's that made me like be like, okay, how do I want to experience the human experience? And since I was young, I kind of thought to myself that one of the most, I mean, I was a child. I was like fucking 6 or 7, thinking to myself, the only reason why I'm on Earth is to feel alive. Like back then I didn't call it feeling alive, but I've been making music since I was 12, and the feeling that making music gives me is a fucking alive feeling that woo, like I don't know, I literally feel that making music, it's the inner child in me. Like I don't know. So partying hard, that's kind of what I wanted to wrap this into. Partying hard, hedonism, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, just living life like a party, right? Partying through life is, in a sense, our inner child. I don't know how to explain it. That if you're partying through life, or if you are like a hedonist or something, there's something in you that refused to die. That child in you that refused to die, that said, fuck that. And then you partied on. Because as kids are just in a fucking party. Like everything's a party to a child. They're just having fun. They're just living. They're just, playing. Everything is play to them. It's always playtime. And it's like, so as an adult, I understand that I have to balance it with work hard, play hard, especially because I'm a man. So like I like the working hard part. Like I like the struggle, because you have no idea how much. And now when I say party on, right? I'm fucking alone. Like I'm sitting here partying, maybe dancing to my music, naked on some LSD. I don't fucking know, but like it's that like, well, if I want that, I have to get the work done, because if I party or trip balls or whatever the fuck, right? And then I don't get the work done, then it doesn't feel as good. Just like if I smoke weed, but then don't do something to then before I smoke the weed, then I just feel like a lazy pothead. But like I'm utilizing the weed. I smoke weed all the time, but like I'll smoke it and do something, or do something and smoke it. Like clean the house, then smoke, or I don't know. It's just those things. I like to work hard, play hard, so I want to balance it with both. Because the work feels just as good as the play, and that's what I mean by, I'm just partying through life, because even me chasing my dreams is a party to me. Like people, this is what I mean by partying through life. Not just, it's not like I'm at an actual party, but I am at an actual party. The party is planet Earth. This is the party, it's life, and it is your brain, your life, that you are living, you are choosing to live, that is not a party. Like, you're choosing to live a life that's not that much fun to you. You're choosing to do things that might not be exciting. And maybe because you feel like it's the only thing you can do. Like, how many people work a job because they feel like it's the only thing they can do? Like, they think that's the only option. But no, there's many options. It's just, we only know what's in our own brain. So like, you're only gonna know you're only gonna know your own ideas. You're only gonna know your own thoughts. You're only gonna hear your own thoughts. Besides, I mean, technically, but like, it's another video. But like, so what do? I party fucking on, and I've been like this since I was 12, and I don't ever plan to stop. I don't ever plan to. I don't want to. I'm not growing up. Like fuck that. Like that's how I feel, and that's what I mean by the hedonism, the partying on, the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the whatever. This is all the inner child. It's all the thing, because we look at it like it's the the bad part of us, the demon, the dark side. Like our humans like to like sex. Oh my god, it's so whatever. And then you're like, sex, the inner child. What? No, it's the fact that children are very impulsive. They whatever. It's the vibe of the child, right? That you're just partying on because the child understands the cosmic joke of life, that it's not serious, because children don't understand serious really. Like it's a little, it's, you have to teach seriousness to children. Like it's not like you have to teach play to children. They're, everything they do is play. Everything they do is like this interesting game that they're figuring out life, and it's just so interesting and amazing. And it's that every day to me is a mystery. It's interesting, it's amazing, it's beautiful. I'm manifesting, like I'm now fucking manifesting shit in my life. It's fucking crazy. I am now like making music, and I'm doing my thing, and yeah, I'm single or whatever, but I fucking can't believe I'm actually still happy and I'm still partying on, you know? Like, hey, like, cause why would you not want to be happy? This is what bothers me. Why would you not want to be happy? Like, people will trade their happiness for money. People will trade their happiness for comfort. People will trade their happiness for their dreams. But I will never trade my happiness for nothing, because it can't be traded. It can't be traded. It can't be, I can't even give you my happiness. I can't even get it away. Like, because if my happiness goes away, I still have my peace. I still have that peace of mind that I've literally trained myself to have. And even 2 months ago, I wasn't like this. 2 months ago, I didn't have as much mental control over my own emotions. Now, it could be I started using lion's mane mushroom extract every day. It could be there's a lot of reasons, meditation, a lot of, things. I just went through the breakup, so that kind of helped wake me up and push me towards something. But, like, realistically, I'm just still doing my thing, partying on, making music, philosophizing, getting high, tripping balls. Fuck yeah. And that's the thing. If you're not, and I do my thing unapologetically and completely unaware of what anyone else thinks about me. Like, I completely do not give a damn what people think about me in this funny way where it's like people judge my lifestyle. They judge me. My girl broke up with me, and then people would talk about it, or little things like this that I'm like, I mean, I hope it at least makes you happy. That's all I'm asking. It's like, we have a society that's like defends our depression and we defend our anxiety, but where the fuck are the people defending happiness? Like, we're the people that are like, man, I can't stop smiling. It's been like this for like days now. I don't know. It's not going away. I think I need to go see a doctor. Like, I don't know. I don't know.